Hopefully we've already found that distance. If we were working, it hopefully wasn't too bad.
It was. It was bad. It is.
How is it bad?
It's confusing every time they add something else. It's always adding a new thing.
But hold up. What am I trying to find?
The distance.
The distance. Okay. So what methods do you have available to you to find distance?
We did it.
A calculator.
Pythagorean theorem, or the distance formula, or the modified distance formula. You got three options. You choose which one works for you. The only requirement is, if you use the Pythagorean theorem, what kind of triangle do you need?
A right triangle.
Hey, look. Here's a right triangle right there. If you are going to use the Pythagorean theorem, you always have to have you have to find the horizontal and find the vertical to create a right triangle. That's it. You can just count it. How far apart is it, or how far is it right here?
4.
But I really liked the way Alana was looking at it, because Alana, you ended up trying to do the delta x squared, right, plus delta y squared. To me, this works easier than the distance formula, because when I say delta x, what do I mean?
The change in
Rising around and changing.
Just the change in
The
x.
change in x.
The run ends up being the change in x, but it's just the change in x. Hey, this is an x value, is it not? 2?
Yeah.
And then here's another x value of -2. How far apart are those two things?
4.
Oh, you mean it's the same as this 4 right here? Oh, that's it. Tell me again, Kelsey, how hard was that?
That's not that hard.
It's not that hard, okay?
I did that, but I didn't get it.
I got like 52.
Delta y, what do I mean?
The change in y.
The change in y. Okay? Y'all. Josh, quit. Delta y is the change in y. What is my y value right here?
1.
Close. -1. What's it up here? How far apart are -1 and 5? 6. They're 6. Because how far is -1 from 0? 1. How far is 0 from 5? So it's a total of what? 6. D squared is equal to 4 squared plus 6 squared. 6 squared. That's it. Put it into the calculator at that point. D squared is equal to 16 plus 36.
It's 52.
And so D squared is equal to 52. I don't have the distance yet. What do I still need to do?
That's do the inverse.
What's the inverse of a square?
Square root. In the essay, it's 7.2.
So then the distance back home is 7.2.
Yes.
Oh, all this way on.
So what do I need to do with those distances?
Right there.
What do I need to do with those distances?
Add them up.
Add them up. 11.6 plus 6 plus 7.2. Go.
7 point. Okay, that's
11.6 plus 6 plus 7.2.
Wait, I'm like,
What is it? 22.8.
22.8. There we go. 22.8. That's it. No, wait. 24.8, isn't it?
yes.
Yeah,
24.8.
yeah.
Okay.
I didn't get 22 points.
It's 24.8.
Yeah, what did it?
He thought you were
So, I need y'all to hear me very clearly. Tomorrow, you will be working on slope, distance, and midpoint. What have we still not covered? Slope, distance, and midpoint. You will have to work on midpoint, so I need you to pay attention. I need you to take some notes on this. Okay? The midpoint is super simple, but we're looking at number 6. This is where John came up. By the way, can I erase this?
Yes.
What did you add? What did you say was the total answer?
20.
It's
Just add them
24.8.
up. It's 24.8.
24.8 plus 6.
24. Oh.
Can I erase the part on the drawing?
Yes.
You're not even taking notes, dude.
Man, I took my notes.
Weirdly enough, that's not the sheet we're working on. Okay. So number 6 says, suppose that your friend John needed to borrow a book from you. You decided to meet in the middle so you could both make it back home before dinner. So here's you. Here's John.
I'm in.
And you're trying to meet him in the middle, so where would you meet it so that you could both make it back home for dinner?
Halfway.
The middle.
The middle, right? Mathematically, what is a way to find the middle of two numbers?
Divide by two.
The median or the, not the mode, the median or the,
Range.
not the range?
Mean.
The average. The average is how you find the middle.
I don't know those means anymore. That's how it works.
I forgot all that.
I forgot we
Hold on.
We ain't did that summer.
Stop. So, does anyone remember how we find an average or a mean?
Oh, yeah, you add all of them up and divide by the number of things.
Add them all up and divide by however many you added up. So, I'm going to, how many x values are there going to be?
4.
How many x? Just 2. There's 2 points, so there's 2 x values. So what am I going to do with those x values?
Divide.
I'm first going to
Add them up.
add them, then divide by. That's an average. That's how you find the x values of the midpoint. What do you think we're going to do to get the y value of the midpoint?
Same thing.
Same thing, so what am I going to do?
Y1 plus Y2 divided by 2.
Y1 plus Y2 divided by.
Do you want to buy a class shirt completely?
Stop packing. We got 3 minutes. You need to take notes on this. Yes, you
Your order
do.
form is due today.
Look, Brandon,
Junior,
we got 3 minutes. I
freshman,
need you
and
to see it.
sophomore, your order form is due tomorrow. Attention 12th graders. If
So
you
this
have
right
ordered
here,
a copy
1, 2,
of the class
3, 4.
panoramic picture
So this is
taken today,
4,3.
you must mail in your order envelope by this Saturday.
-2,
Don't miss
5.
out. This will be your only chance to order.
So-
You can give your order envelope to your parents.
Amari, stop laughing, goofing off, pay attention, or at least stop distracting. Caleb, sit
Everyone who
down.
signed up for homecoming night should have
Sit down.
received a
No,
paper
sit down.
and 20-second slot to study.
Sit down, boy.
If you've not
So,
gotten yours, please use your key
Caleb, you still haven't sat
to
down.
get a copy.
Sit down.
Are you interested in trying
So
out
look,
for the girls software?
If I want to find the x value of the midpoint, what am I going to do with the x values?
The fly football team will practice today. Location will be dependent on the weather. Please complete any dragonfly items.
Y'all, how are we going to find the middle?
Post it on Thursday and be one pass.
By getting the average.
We need the average or the mean, not just randomly dividing. We are finding the mean. So, what am I going to do with the -2 and the 4? Add them,
Then divided by 2.
then divided by 2. What's -2 plus 4?
2.
2. 2 divided by 2?
1.
Okay. What am I going to do with the y values?
Add them.
Add them. Then,
Divided by 2. Divided by 4. 4. Oh, 4.
no, 8
Oh, 8.
divided by 2. So, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that look like it's in the middle of those 2 points?
Yeah.
So, if you are going to try to find the midpoint, what are you going to do?
Wow.
No.
Find the average.
Thank you, find the average. To find the average. Hey, listen up. Stop and listen. No. Sit down. This is ridiculous. When I say stop and listen, you stop and you listen. You have a quiz at the end of class tomorrow. So you better work actively with your group to make sure you understand distance, midpoint, and slope. Get out of here. I just got this.
Where we didn't get your bus on.
I understand. Yeah. Yeah, put it over there. Thank you.
What did I say?
You too. I got it. Sorry for losing my cool like that. Should happen, but we're all doing it, and I'm good with that. Still probably not right. It's not the first time, probably won't be the last time. It's not the best example, but that'll be a fun thing to have in the video.